Welcome to Total Body Tea, where not only are we one of the #1 salons and spas in the Youngstown, Ohio, but we also have been a safe haven for men and women of all ages. I wanted to start this podcast because the conversations, the funny, intimate, raw conversations we've had here have not only inspired and uplifted me, but have inspired and uplifted others. So grab your incense, your comfy pajamas, and whatever you drink, and welcome to Total Body Tea, y'all.
It's your total body tea for me. I like what I see. She got your skin popping, body feeling good in your teeth. It's so white, got you glowing, really brightens my day. It's a vacation in the clouds where you can spend the whole day. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You got your skin done, body done, everything.
So our first guest on the podcast, I am so excited. I don't know if it's going to be the first or the second episode. We're going to see how we end up lining up, but this is our first guest. And I met her. She started as a patron of Total Body Tea, and she has turned into a friend. The beautiful KATERA, Cat Girl, as I call her. The reason why I wanted to have her on the show is not only she's beautiful and have amazing conversation, but because we relate on an entirely different level. Because we have these things right here, these beautiful little creatures right here. And we really like bonded that first day that you came here. You remember when you came and got your massage? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like a thing. It was a thing, and we got to really like talk, and I got to see. I'm like, this is like a real woman that have like that we can have real.
You hadn't even told nobody you was pregnant yet.
No, you. I think you was one of. Yeah, I didn't even know her all like that. She knew I was pregnant. She knew all the tea. She knew all the tea. She knew too much tea. But that's how good our conversation was and how comfortable I felt. So I just knew like when I was, figuring out who all I'm gonna have here, I'm like, I gotta have Cat Girl. Come on, Nisha. So, yay. That's a little audience clap for you. So how have you been, my love?
Tired.
Tired. How was motherhood?
Oh my God, I love it. I didn't know I would enjoy it this much, but
was it what you expected?
No, not at all.
In what ways?
First of all, I feel like I was robbed of my whole childbirth experience. Like,
oh yeah, C-section?
Emergency C-section. So, in my bedroom, I had like a hammock swing for myself. My dad put the hook up in the ceiling. That hook was perfect. I ain't had no problems with it ever. Didn't creak or anything. It was real sturdy, girl. So I bought her like a hammock bassinet, and I hung her hammock bassinet on there. So she took my hook. Yeah. So I had my dad put another hook in the ceiling. Okay. I put my hammock swing on there. Yeah. And I saw my dad swinging in the swing. My dad is obviously
so scared with this story.
He's like over 6 foot, and he's like a sturdy man. He told me, KATERA, don't get your fat pregnant ass in this swing. And my fat pregnant ass got in that swing.
And you fell? The
whole swing came out the ceiling. And I fell right on my tailbone. Girl, I'm surprised I could sit down.
And then after that is when you had the emergency C-section?
No, girl. After that, it was so much like rigmarole in between there. So, after that, I went to the emergency room because I was hurting. It hurt real bad, but the most of my pain was in my tailbone. And then
that's where all your pressure is low anyways.
Right, especially with her. She was already down there, And right here, like in this quadrant right here, it was sore. I told them that when we went to the hospital, but they never did an ultrasound or anything. That was Sunday night. So that following Tuesday, I went to the doctor, and somebody failed their fetal stress test, so they sent me to the hospital. They made me drink a whole bunch of juice, whatever. Still didn't do no ultrasound or anything like that, but she ended up passing because I drank so much dang old juice. Like, anyway.
Yeah. But why you gotta drink juice? I ain't never heard of that.
To speed up her heart, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Like a specific type of juice or just fluid?
Orange juice or apple juice.
Oh, okay.
Something with sugar in it.
Okay.
So that following Friday, I had woke up and I texted my mom like, Mommy, I don't feel good. And this probably might be a little bit TMI, but I don't know if anything is TMI.
Oh no, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Went to the bathroom, girl.
Did your mucus plug come out?
No, like I was bleeding. Like I wiped like 6 times and I was bleeding. Girl, I sent the pictures to my mom. Like, is this normal?
Nope.
She was like, call the doctor. I called the doctor. And they're like, well, you might be in early labor. Go ahead and go to the hospital. At this point, I'm not contracting or anything. I'm not believing nobody. So I think for some reason when I get in the bathtub or get in the shower, that's just going to solve all the problems.
Yeah.
No. I took a shower and it got worse. He is so cute. It got worse when I got in the shower. I got off the shower and I went to my baby dad. I'm like, I think I'm in labor. He like, well, you'll know when you're in labor when your water breaks. And
that's not true.
Wrong.
That's not true. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not the only way you know if you're in labor.
Absolutely not. So I sit down on the couch and I'm squatting. Girl, I was so uncomfortable. And then the contractions actually started. On this side, I was contracting. And on my right side, I felt like a burning, tightening sensation. It was definitely different. I let that go on for about an hour or so, and then I called somebody to take me to Boardman Hospital. And got there, I was in labor.
And what time did you have her, girl?
I ended up having her at 7:07 p.m. So they did like an ultrasound and realized that, hey, her placenta is bleeding. This is a problem.
That happened with my daughter. And that's why I ended up having I had an emergency C-section. Same thing.
Oh my God.
Started bleeding. Everything went in. My placenta.
So you know.
The exact same thing.
Girl, that pain when you wake up, bro.
You know what? When I had my C-section, I was fine now. I started working like 3 weeks later.
Girl, what?
Yes.
No.
Like at the bar.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Look at her.
A little.
But you know, the stomach was gone, the legs was working.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I didn't do it this time. I was good this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll see.
I've been really good. I still ain't been back to work yet. But I'm going. I'm going.
Has it been 6 weeks?
Yeah, it'll be 6 weeks on Friday.
Congratulations.
Oh, why, thank you.
You've done it.
My sister is throwing me a Back to the Streets party.
Y'all family is funny. At your mom's house? I will be there.
Oh, you want to come?
Why can't I come?
Get a sitter.
Okay.
There's no kids allowed.
That's fine.
Okay.
Go with dad.
Okay.
Got a great
I think
dad.
we're going out to eat and then we're going bar hopping. Because you know I ain't been able to like...
You ain't been outside yet. I'm excited to see the side of you.
Oh.
I must be there.
You gotta come.
I want to see what
excited.
this is like. It's been a while.
Girl.
Baby and breakup. So, let's talk about it. So, our first topic of the day. How do you deal with a breakup post-pregnancy? I wanted to talk about this because when you, being pregnant, you have to deal with so many hormones. And then after you have the baby, that's a whole nother set of hormones. And then to go through, a heartbreak or just like dysfunction in the midst of that, is such a balancing act. Because not only is it like, for me personally, it was like, I don't know. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I want to be present. I want to be I want my kids to have a happy mom. So like, how have you been dealing with that? Or have you been dealing with that? You guys are not together, right?
No.
Okay, so it's officially a single mother.
It's a single mother.
A single mother.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, how have I been dealing with? Girl, I want to say it was so many, like...
Wait, hold on. Pause. 30 seconds. And we can keep this in the clip. We can keep this in the clip because he just gonna keep spitting up. So I gotta grab his towel. I'm gonna be soaking wet.
Okay. That's cool because I need to cover my tit up. I think I'm leaking milk.
So, do you want to talk about the breakup?
Sure.
Okay. I want to say, because if it's too much tea, it's tea time.
We got to see what your question is going to be.
Well, no, we just discussing.
Okay.
We discussing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only going to ask what, feels natural and appropriate.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah.
Was it about what we talked about last time when you was here? Oh, he didn't even do that.
What was that? Oh, no. No, because it was like, it seems like I just keep giving him chances. Every time he screw up, I keep giving him chances. Girl, I got tired. I got tired, especially when I'm not pregnant no more.
See, that's the thing. Don't stress me out during my pregnancy and then after think it's about to be the same.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
I mean, I'll tell you what happened.
Okay.
I would sleep. Like I sleep when the baby sleep.
Yeah.
I don't often get sleep, you know. I breastfeed.
You breastfeed, I'm about to say. That's a whole nother thing.
So, like, I'm waking up every 2 to 4 hours, maybe. 4 hours if I'm lucky. He said I have been acting weird. I have been acting sneaky with my phone. Or getting up in the middle of the night and being on my phone. So he went through it. And there was nothing bad in it except for the conversations I was having with my homegirls.
Oh, he went through your friend conversations.
Yeah.
You was talking shit about him?
No.
Like, was you roasting him, nigga?
No, I wasn't roasting him. That's not even what he said he was mad about. I mean, you know, you gonna vent to your homegirls about your partner and what they doing or what they not doing that irritates you and stuff like that. But that wasn't the part that he said upset him. I said I should have did somebody from my past. Just bullshitting. Not even like, you know how girls talk.
We talking shit. I know. we like to talk shit. That's it. We just talking a little bit of shit. He ain't like that.
No, he took it to the head and broke up with me.
Oh.
Left his whole family. But I really feel like...
Over a little chit chat.
Yeah, I really feel like if you leaving over something like that, you just had something to do this weekend.
I also feel like, how come when it's time, when you need forgiveness, you can do some crazy ass shit and need forgiveness, and I have the patience and the love to forgive you, but when the shoe is on the other foot, girl, these niggas be like, you're gone. Next. Remember the show on MTV? Yeah, remember that show that used to be on MTV Next? That's the vibe. That's the vibe that they give when, you know what I'm saying, that shoe is on that other foot. And you didn't even do...
Right. I ain't even do it. Wasn't even planning on it. Like, it wasn't like I was texting her like, alright, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him up or anything like that. Didn't see no messages between me and him because we don't even fucking communicate.
It was just, you just said it.
Yeah. You hear how petty that is?
That is very petty. How... So it kind of goes to my thing.
But things escalated from that. Like,
did it get...
things escalated from that.
So what was that? Did you guys talk? Like, was this like, were you able to talk about it? Or was this like more of a screaming match? Like, have you guys had that moment? Because I know, like, for me, the first like conversation or two, those don't really count. They do count because those are the most hurtful conversations. Those are the most toxic conversations. But I feel like the adult conversation usually doesn't kick in until like the second conversation. Because the first one is usually off emotion. And then the second one, you probably didn't get the clarification from the first one. So it's like, you know, the third one is when it's like more well-rounded. For me.
No, it's not just for you. I think that's like human relationships.
Okay.
I get exactly what you mean. The first conversation, nobody gets anywhere with the first conversation because usually somebody's mad and the other person is emotional and like, damn,
it's just like in court. Like, you got to know your charges. Like, we don't even, he don't know how to defend himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have all the tea. So, you know.
So we've had a couple of conversations about it, but it doesn't seem like he's telling me it don't make sense. Because why would I randomly be thinking about that? And it's like, no, dude, I wasn't randomly thinking about it. Like, I saw a picture of this dude on my friend's Snap, because, you know, we be having everybody's Snap account or, like, Twitter account, or, like, I got people's shit. Yeah. Like, I be needing to see something if I can't see it on my page. And, right. You know, that's just how I am. I just need to see the whole world. Yeah.
Wow, well, that changes the scope. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be the other way around, honestly. I thought you was breaking up with him.
Girl,
he was trying you for a little minute, so I thought that's what...
I'll never break up with people.
See, that's me. Like, let's work this out, babe. No, you get back. This get back. Don't try it. He's saying. Don't try it if you don't want it.
That's what he's saying. Like, he's scared of basically that I'm going to get him back for everything that he do, so he just going to break up with me now.
I'm not going to hold... You top 10 that are alive. I wouldn't even want to I want to play with you. Your get back ain't nice. It's not even serious. The reaction.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
I can't tell the camera. The people don't want. The people want to know. They don't even know they want to know.
The people want to know. You're right. The people want to know.
Tell people.
Shit, tell me first.
Recorder. Recorder.
Girl.
Not to give too much, but yeah, she's the get back queen, and you don't want to play in her face, and so he know that.
No, for real.
How
I
are you handling that?
wasn't even gonna do nothing like that. I really wasn't.
You was talking shit.
Exactly. At this point, it's like, okay, I learned from my first mistake. With my little get back. Got me nowhere but back.
Right. Set y'all behind a little bit.
Set me back.
Yeah.
Way behind. You know, trust was all discombobulated. Now we got a baby now.
Yeah.
And it's like, now you still want to use like
that
the past
leverage
against me. Yeah, like that gets me nowhere. I had always planned on, you know, when she get here, when I actually have some leeway to actually move on and start focusing on me and my daughter, and I don't have to worry about him. Girl, I'm allowed to talk about your daddy. I'm allowed to talk about him. She don't like it when I talk about him.
She like, not too much.
I know,
Not too much
for
on my
real.
twin and then.
No, she don't look like him.
She got everything you don't, baby. She want to act just like you. But, but
she don't look like him. But shoot, what was I saying?
How are you handling being broke up with? I don't know if I've ever been broke up with. I don't know if that ever happened to me before.
You know how many times that man has broken up with me and came right the fuck back?
That's the thing.
That's exactly.
Got you.
It's like.
Got you. Well, wait. Before you even say that, are y'all still living together?
No.
Is there a difference in like the one parent household versus the two parent household? Like, I know it affects the child, but like no one ever talks about how that affects the like parent. Like, what is that like for you?
I'm angry about it, I would say. But I think I'm still angry about it because it's new. Yeah. And I didn't want this for my kid. That's why I was like, you know, so forgiving during my pregnancy. But
yeah.
At this point, I'm just tired. It is what it is. If I got to do it by myself, I got to do it by myself. But, I mean, I'm a bad bitch. Like, somebody going to come along and want to be like, I want to take care of both KATERAs. Shit.
K and KJ.
Okay? No, for real. And shoot, it is what it is. I'm going to just be waiting for that person.
So, like, was there... Because my next question I have on paper is, like, what part did you play? But we already talked about that. Do you feel like the internet or social media, our peers, friends, whatever, had like played a part in that? Do you feel like they played a part in your breakup as far as like encouraging certain behaviors, or just like you just around certain shit all the time that may like, you know, maybe have made you feel some type of way that you even needed to say what you said to your homegirl? Or was it just, you was just talking shit? Because I probably talking some shit.
I was just talking shit. What the fuck? It was just girl talk. Like,
a little
I don't even feel like that was bad. Like, I have said so much fucking worse.
Like, nigga, did you keep reading? What all did you read?
No, for real. Did you keep reading? Because they were juicy.
But like, you know what? That's what dudes do. When they go through a phone, they only need to see like one or two things and then they head out. They head out because they know. They know. I've had a dude go through my phone and he only seen like one or two things and then he headed out, and I appreciated that for the both of us. Because there's some shit that I don't even know how to apologize for, and that will be one of them. Like, what do I even say to that?
I did apologize for it. I said, I'm sorry. Like, you wasn't supposed to see that, but like,
it wasn't supposed to be like that.
No, for real. Like, it really ain't that big of a deal to me because I know I was just talking. Like, I was just talking shit, and I'm sure you and your niggas be talking shit. I just don't go through your phone. You went through my phone because you were looking for something, number one. Number two, you went through my phone with my homegirls.
He was looking for something.
He was really looking for something. So, like, if you don't want to be here, just say that. That's pretty much how I took it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Sorry, I got a lash in my eye.
I'm gonna say, are you getting emotional?
No. Girl, please. Fuck no.
We can't get no tears today?
No. Or I don't think I cried over this situation. Girl, I'd have been through a lot.
Yeah, see, I think, like, for me, we still live together.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So that is a very...
What happened?
You kind of know. It's kind of the same shit. So, what I'll say, without doing too much, because he don't like too much. He don't really... But,
have I said too much? I don't think I've said too much.
No, but we got two different type of niggas. My niggas a little bit
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My baby dad, he be mad as fuck when I say
they be mad as fuck.
It's like, this is the truth. I'm not about to be sitting up here lying. Like, you did go through my phone and you did break up with me.
You did break up. Well, okay, so me and my child's father, oh, was that a little baby bark for the mic? Yeah, let me get you another little snacky snack. It was some cheating shit. But me and him are really good friends, and we are great co-parenters. And so he ain't do nothing too crazy. I just saw him being loquacious and being a little bit wordy with these bitches, and I just don't like that. Mm-hmm. It's something about, and I think a lot of that may be my ego, so I can be more forgiving. I probably should be more forgiving, but my ego won't let me. And then I also, you know, especially when it's not the first time, it makes it even harder to, keep blaming to keep being so forgiving. Mm-hmm. But we live together, and it's so hard because we have such a good relationship. Like, he's like the milk to my cereal, to be honest. And he is I think I would be mad as fuck if I was in your shoes. Just because, which I eventually will, because he eventually gonna have to get the fuck out. But it's not like that. It's just, he pays bills, you know what I'm saying? He's a good dude, he's a good dad. So I wouldn't want to, our breakup was kind of sudden. So I wasn't like about to just be like, I don't know, get out. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could have. I didn't want to. But we have, he's so good with the kids and stuff like that. Like, some women, they may even live with their partner, but it's like they might as well still be single. You know what I'm saying? They're still the only one taking care of that kid. Mm-hmm. You might have somebody else in the house, but they're not really like, like when a baby cries, we're running together to go pick up the baby. You know what I'm saying? If I make 10 bottles in a day, he's made 10 bottles in a day. Okay. And he's like that. Yeah. And
that's nice.
Yeah, and even there's
because not everybody has that.
Exactly. And so I appreciate him for that. And then even like me, when it comes to like, work and all of that, like he don't got no problem cooking. He don't got no problem cleaning. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have gotten into it about little shit like that before, but like he's really my partner. So it makes it so difficult even when it's broken up, because we don't have it's just different. Yeah, it's different. Because it's like, it's such a weird breakup. But it's,
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So do you want to be broken up, or would you rather be together?
I would rather us be together I would rather us be together in it. I would love to be with him and it not be so chaotic. But because it is chaotic, I would like to be with him in a healthy way. If we're better friends, I'd rather us be friends than being in a relationship. Because sometimes we put these expectations, or we have like, everybody has a different sense of what loyalty is. You know what I'm saying? What I may, consider some fake shit, somebody might be like, girl, it wasn't even that big of a deal. And vice versa. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I would like for us to be together, but it's just like right now that's just not it, and I also don't want to force no shit either. Right, exactly. So
you never want to force it.
I don't know, maybe when the kids turn 18.
Oh my girl, at that point
hopefully I'm married by then.
Right.
Cause son only, he's still a baby. He's still a baby. Hi.
He's so cute.
Look at that big old boy. You gonna give me some drool kisses? Yeah. But yeah, no, we're still good. I try not to talk. I really, it's so crazy because we've been through a lot in our relationship, and you know that. We've had some private conversations, but I try not to. I'm really big on not assassinating my kid's dad's character.
Right.
I'm so big on that because I would never want the way he treats me to affect the relationship he has with his kids. Which I don't think it would, because again, he's so hands on with them. My daughter, when she get older, she probably gonna be like, girl, I ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And I love that for her, because I want her to have a relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? Their own relationship, and not me and his relationship. So yeah, girl, it's a little ghetto. It's a whole lot of ghetto, for real. That's the tea. And now let's get into our drink of the day.
Okay.
This is a Total Body Tea special. It is what really is Patron pineapple juice and orange juice. That's what this is.
Damn, I want some.
Ain't you a Patron juice? Are you a tequila drinker? Yeah.
I love me some tequila. I can't because I'm nursing. But I love my
I tried nursing. I tried it for 6 weeks. I did it for 6 weeks.
And
that's all I could do.
why?
I was ready to go back to work. I needed a nickel.
Okay.
I needed to go. And when I had my daughter, I think I breastfed for maybe 6 weeks when I was with her, but it was hard because I was working at a bar at that time. So I can't just pump. You know what I'm saying? Here I can go pump. I'm pick any room I want to.
Right.
And this is just a way better experience, because when I was pregnant with my daughter, I didn't get to have this much time with her. But because I got my own, you know, I can bring it to work whenever. Who's gonna check me? You know. But yeah. So I'm not breastfeeding him no more, but it's okay.
Oh, did you love it?
I did. It gave us our little bond. It definitely gave us our bond. I wish I would have did it more, because I hate buying formula real bad. But I'm a busybody. I'm a busybody. And, you know, in a lot of ways, my kids will benefit from that. And then in some ways, you'll be drinking, you know, the white man's milk. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I wish I could take it back. But here we are. I don't make milk no more. Okay, so that was good. That was good chit-chat. I like that. That's a little chit-chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play our first game.
Okay.
It's called Wax and Chat.
Okay.
So during the game, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. If you can't answer the questions before the timer is up, you got to get a body part wax. So if it's like 20 questions, you got to get at least half of them, or you got to get some wax. Okay. But you get waxes? Who be waxing?
Well, not right now.
I know you got wax.
I'm not gonna wax.
So you might have to get like a strip. But we're gonna see how fast you can answer these questions. And there's no real timer. I'm the timer.
Okay.
So.
Shit, I'm scared.
This is fun though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get some actual index cue cards one day, but we're gonna work out our little notebook for now. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. What's up?
It's time. This is Wax and Chat. Oh wait, I should have looked at. Okay, I'm looking at the camera. I'm gonna say this again. You don't gotta cut this. You don't gotta edit this part out. This is Wax and Chat. This is where we ask a series of questions, and it's on the timer. If you don't answer the question before the timer is up, boom, we gotta extract some hair. So let's begin. Okay, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Fight a lion or a gorilla?
What'd you say?
Fight a lion or a gorilla?
A gorilla.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Goofy.
Is Goofy a dwarf?
Sleepy.
Okay. I only know Grumpy.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that works. Okay, we got you on. You can only slap one. Somebody that throw your food on the ground, or somebody that come up to you and wipe all your makeup off.
Somebody that wipe all my makeup off.
How many presidents has there been in the U.S.?
45.
46, I think.
6.
I'm gonna let you have that one up because I think it's 40. I think it's 46.
Yeah, it was 46. It's
milk,
46.
Milk or cereal? Which one go first?
Cereal.
Good job. You can only. That was gonna definitely. You would have said milk. You can only take one. Your car or your phone?
I can only take one?
Mm-hmm.
My car.
Zip line or skydive?
Zip line.
How many stars is on the flag?
50.
Oh, you're good. Where'd you go to school?
It's not.
Let's get it private. sidekicks, especially college. College seemed like a time. I wish I would have met Cat Girl in college.
Girl, I would do anything to go back to KATERA in Toledo. Bro, my first apartment on Door Street. Girl.
It was the time.
I believe it.
I believe it. Because Tasia in college is a completely different Tasia, and she was fun. Okay. Capital. What's the capital of Ohio?
Columbus.
That's the Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
A week in a jail or a night with Flavor Flav?
Weekend Flav. A night with Flavor Flav.
Eat the head of a fish or a cow tongue?
Head of a fish.
Paperback or audiobook?
Audiobook.
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Disney.
Outer space or the ocean?
The ocean.
South Pole or Sean John?
Or where?
Sean John or South Pole?
Sean John.
I'm gonna say you don't know.
I had to think about what you was talking about.
Okay. You did really good.
Did I?
Yeah. Like you're one of the questions.
When I gotta get waxed?
You won. You won the game.
What's the
Here, I'm gonna ask you some more. You gotta get some wrong. Okay.
Oh wait.
Would you rather be face to face with a shark or a crocodile?
A shark.
Are you a good swimmer?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can swim. I can swim.
You think you can take a shark over a crocodile?
Fuck no. I know I can't take no crocodile though.
Well, crocodiles can be on land.
Well, if it's on land, I'm gonna run zigzag. So a crocodile if it's on land, but if we in the water, I'm really not gonna win out of either one of them.
Cause they mouths is long, so it's like more. But yeah,
them teeth. Shit.
I don't know. Sharks can't see, so you're right. Maybe a shark, depending on circumstances.
As long as
maybe
you
a shark.
get one fucking eye gouged out, you good.
What was that? Deep. That movie with what's that? With Tiny with L.O. Cool J. What was that? Jaws? Was that Jaws?
It might have been Jaws.
Was that Jaws? Okay. Pac-Man or Super Mario?
Pac-Man.
Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Apple bottom or baby fat?
Baby fat.
What cheetah girl were you?
Shit. I wasn't one.
You wasn't a cheetah girl?
I wasn't a cheetah girl.
How old are you?
I am 25, about to be 26. God damn. I wasn't a cheetah girl though.
You wasn't a cheetah girl? Why wasn't you a cheetah girl?
If I had to be one.
Who was the best cheetah girl? Who's your favorite cheetah girl? Did you have a favorite? You had a favorite though, right? Okay.
Raven.
Okay. I'll take that. Who won between Mariah Carey and Eminem when they was beefing?
Mariah.
That's what I said. Everybody trying to say Eminem won. I'm like, no.
Right.
Did y'all not watch the video?
Okay.
Did y'all not see Obsessed?
That's a good question.
I don't think people realize that's about Eminem.
Yeah.
Like,
he was. They made like a lookalike in the video.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't
And it
catch
was
that till I
her.
got older though.
It was her.
Was it her in the video?
Yes.
That's funny. That's funny. I didn't even peep that. Lil' Kim or Eve?
Lil' Kim.
Okay. Skittles or M&M's?
Ooh, Skittles.
If you was forced to smoke a whole pack, which one? Cigs or blacks?
Oh, god damn. A black and mild.
A whole pack?
Kill me. I've never smoked either one of them. Like, not
Me
one.
either.
Bro, a mouth?
No.
Why would you even come up with that question? That's sick. I couldn't.
I've hit him out before. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't even hit him out. I never hit a millie.
Really?
No, I haven't. Never hit a
Good,
cigarette
don't. You don't
either.
need to.
Never.
That's why everybody think you got lip injection, because your lips are perfect, because you don't just be putting shit in it. That's the tea.
Only real shit come out my mouth and only real niggas go in.
Is that Drake?
That's Cardi B.
That's Cardi B.
Uh-huh.
I hope Drake ain't say no shit like I hope Drake ain't say no shit like that. I'm sorry, son. Don't wake me up. Alright, you almost done. You won. Captain Crunch or Fruity Pebbles?
Ooh, Captain Crunch.
Which one?
The berry berry.
Oh, all berries.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, all berries. Shisha or hookah?
Hookah.
CBD or weed?
Weed.
Have you smoked since college or no?
I used to be a stoner. The only reason why I stopped was because of her.
Oh, really? And I met you right before you got pregnant, or were you pregnant?
I think I was pregnant. Yeah, I was pregnant.
Just got pregnant, like, just found out.
I was, like, real fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Real fresh pregnant.
Well, you did good. You did really good on our game. Was that fun?
Yeah,
I like this
was a lot of
session.
fun.
I'm gonna come up with some more, too. Okay.
Is you coming to my Back to the Streets shindig?
Yeah.
For real?
When you invite me to stuff, I go. Oh, I didn't go to your baby shower. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And he was still new. He was new.
Oh, wait. Oh, we got the microphones on. We're mic this fuck. Tiny, cut it out.
What happened?
It's okay. I'm going to tell you after.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you after. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, are you getting me or are you getting this baby huffing and puffing?
She got a little speaker mic right here too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We might be good. Okay.
You might be on mommy.
So our last segment is one of my favorites. And it's in my phone, so I gotta go on my phone. Okay, this is called Tea Time. And what we do during tea time is people send in like letters or whatever, and they ask for advice.
Okay, cool.
So let me see.
I'm like, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
That's my phone always did. Like, that is so ghetto. Okay. Alright, so this is tea time, and during tea time I read some letters from anonymous friends of the show, and we give them advice. Okay, so our first one is T. I have a general manager with a control problem. She doesn't like the fact that I have a better understanding of the business and respect from the employees or patrons, and still do more than her. She does anything within her power to attempt to make me look bad or throw me under the bus. So I can be at fault or incorrect of things. When y'all sending y'all letters, I'm gonna need y'all to do a little spell check. I spoke with the owner in regards, and he told me to put my head down and be quiet. I've asked for a meeting, and they keep postponing it. What do I do? First off, that's the general manager, cause so she should be head of your manager. So either A, for one, that job is not appreciating you, but there needs to be a meeting. Like, there needs to be a meeting, which you already have reached out to them about. But yeah, how the manager don't know how to do the job better than the employees? Like, yeah, y'all need to have there has to be a meeting. There has to be some type of sit down. And if they refuse to do so, I feel like if it is, if you don't feel valued and it becomes a situation where you don't want to come there because it is just too much, then I would either A, leave the job, or B, I'm real good for not confrontation but conversation. And what's your beef, sis? How can I be of assistance to you? I would ask her that too. Maybe talk to your general manager and be like, maybe, I feel like there's a disconnect between us. I will be honest. And I'll be like, I would express, why I feel the way I feel. And then also maybe see how you can help her. Maybe, maybe she needs a shoulder. Maybe she feels she has a lot of responsibility and she doesn't really know how to, maybe assert her power, or maybe she is kind of confused on where she's needed. So that's what I would do. Or I would quit if I had something else lined up. What would you do?
See, you had a really nice answer. I'm glad that you went first.
What you gonna say?
Because I'm a nurse. I don't play that shit. I'm needed everywhere. After a couple of times I feel unappreciated. It's too many jobs out here for me to get deuces.
Yeah, and I feel like even like outside of nursing, like anybody should be like that when it comes to anything about their time.
For sure. Especially your time. I don't play around about my time or that disrespectful stuff. Especially with a job. It's too many people out here, too many companies out here that's looking for people that want to work. I actually want to work, but I'm not going to work in no conditions that I don't want to work in. So, I'm quick to leave a job. I'm quick to have something let me correct myself. I'm quick to have something lined up and then be like, okay, now how am I about to tell them that I ain't coming back?
I gotta go. So yeah, tell your, either leave a job, you know what I'm saying, if you got something else lined up, because
no, I'm saying line something else up.
Yeah.
Line something else up.
It's up to you, sis.
And cut them off.
I agree. I wonder where you work at. Where's this job? Is it like, what kind of job is it?
You want me to come up there?
She gonna get your ass fired.
Okay. Hey, at least you'll get unemployment.
Well, this was fun. I had a lot of fun. That is true. You gonna get unemployed? Yeah, so yeah, don't deal with that because you're right. You can't get unemployment. There's ways to go about things where you don't have to suffer at your at a place that you're going to make money and be able to provide for yourself, your family, or whoever. But yeah, girl, I had fun.
I did too.
I'm so happy you came.
I'm happy I came too.
Yes.
Oh my God, invite me back.
We're gonna do this again. Yeah,
without the kids.
Without the
Cause she
kids.
heavy.
You did so good though.
Thank you.
You like
too.
you're a good mom. I'm really proud of you. I'm really happy for you because you was
you.
kind of like you're excited about it, but you also was nervous because this was like a new role for you. Like this is my second child. You know, this is your first, and then like it's just a lot of pressure, especially because you come from a wonderful family. You got your sister. She's a great mom. Your mom, and so you have all these like great leaders in front of you. So I know you was gonna be the shit, and you got a lot of support.
I'm trying. Oh my God, my support system. Shout out to them because I think that's why I'm not like crying all the damn time. Or really, even with postpartum depression, I don't even feel like it's hit me. If it's gonna hit me,
Yeah.
I don't.
Not
feel
everybody
like
gets postpartum.
I feel like I already had it when I was pregnant.
Yeah, like you went through what you. I feel like everybody try to make it seem like you get. I don't feel like I had postpartum depression. I think I had like shit that was going on that pissed me off, but I don't think it was like a chemical imbalance. I think it was like I had real life situations that made me feel how I feel. But it was a lot because I had the baby.
Mine wasn't postpartum though. Like I literally feel like I was depressed during pregnancy. Not the whole time, but during that time that I still had time to get an abortion and I just couldn't.
Ooh, that's another conversation. It'll be another topic on another show.
Yeah. Because it was like at that point where it's like, okay, like she about to start kicking in a few weeks. Like she done got big now. Like
how many pounds is she? Well, how many
9 pounds, 13
weeks?
ounces. And we just went to the doctor's yesterday. And she's about to be 6 weeks on Friday. I'm so glad I kept her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad my baby dad begged me to keep her. But
my baby dad begged me to keep my first kid too.
What's wrong with them? They weird for real.
He wasn't playing. He said, "You want to have this baby?"
Girl.
And I was like, "You gonna take care of it?" He was like, "Yeah," and he really did. He really did. So this has been the first episode of Soda Body Tea After Dark. I don't know if I'm gonna name it Soda Body Tea After Dark, but it's definitely Soda Body Tea all day, every day. And
Total Body Tea.
That's our first episode. Don't be too mean to your baby dads. Watch your words. Be mindful of what you say. Stay prayed up. And
don't be mean to your baby dad.
Remember, it's a moment, not a lifetime. Be courteous and be empathetic to other people. Love y'all.